Hey y'all, thanks for coming back to Jona's's Spiritual Journey. It's episode 5, and the topic tonight I'm focusing on is being patient. Alhamdulillah for patience, alhamdulillah for sabr, alhamdulillah for learning it, for knowing about it, for even being able to speak about it and want to practice this mindset and this behavior and have this in your life. Patience taught me, wait, patience taught me let it go. Patience taught me God's time, not my time. I'd actually be thinking some days when I wake up, I'm on my time, but everything is really like it's my Lord time. It's Robbie time. Whenever he wants something to happen, whenever he wants this to happen, whatever I want to do, it's really flowing through him. But sometimes naturally as humans or just people, we just think that is our time, whatever we want. Um, I didn't really always have patience. Sometimes I still don't. I absolutely don't like to wait for the things that I want, the things that I love, the things that I need. But patience actually saves my life sometimes. Being able to just, I'm okay that this didn't happen, and just literally sit still like how my hand is sitting still. Um, Weirdly, my students, and it wasn't when I say students, don't think of big kids. I'm talking babies. Working with kids taught me patience. See, I always did um, security in hostile environments. That's how I feel. I feel like I was in hostile environments. Um, but nothing was more nothing was more learning, nothing was more influential than working with kids. Because with kids it's like with adults we get it, we hear it, we get it, we do it. We hear it, we get it, we wait. We hear it, we get it, okay. But with kids it's like they hear it and they like you might gotta do it a couple times. So I learned that, and just even with your own energy, balancing your own energy. I notice sometimes when I get sad or upset, I'm like, now, and I'm like, okay, you don't like that? That don't feel good. And when I don't feel good or I'm upset, I'm like, how long? Okay, you're probably gonna be mad for like 3 to 6 days, or you're probably gonna be mad for 3 to 6 hours, or you're probably gonna be mad for 3 to 6 years, whatever. But I'm like learning to be okay with the time that I have no control over. And that's what my point is that, again, being okay with patience is like, or trying to learn it or have it in your life will actually really make your life even better and make your life beautiful. Um, I can't say I always want to wait for the things that I want. I can't say that I have waited. Sometimes I went right after it, headstrong, you know? Or sometimes I got myself so upset. Sometimes I got myself so desperate. But what I've learned is that the times that I did wait and I was okay with being patient, I had sabr, and I just said alhamdulillah, I was rewarded with something good or something better. Something good came out of it. Even if I didn't get nothing, a new train of thought, a new mindset, a new sense of energy and life came, into my world, into my being, into my heart, into my spirit. It is really hard to be patient sometimes, especially when you just want to be happy, especially when you just want to be good, especially when you just want to be okay, or you want something so bad, so bad. But Robbie, he loves when we're patient, you know, um, because if you're willing to wait for any and everything to get better, you will be okay when things aren't, because you got time. You're willing to wait, and really, every time I wait, I'm like, what do I gotta lose waiting on this? Nothing, you know. And I used to have like, sometimes I still think I have it, little big anger issue. And I was willing to, I know when I first said when I first said, look, I get upset at things extreme. I know when I first spoke it, I was willing to wait to see my journey and how I was going to grow up out of it. Sometimes I'm still tested. Simple as that. Because I'm human, you know? Like, sometimes I'm just going to be human. I got my day-to-day Jana who tries to get up, and she tries so hard. She tries. But then I got my emotional Jana, my Jana who just like, no, we don't like it. We don't want to wait. And the people in my life, if you know, you know. So, I learned though that if you can wait, and that's what I mean, just be, like I said before, and you can sit still and you can wait for things to happen and flourish and take off, you'll never feel like it's not coming. You'll never feel like you're missing something. You'll never feel like it had to happen right then and there. You know? You're like, okay, it's going to come to me whenever. It's on God's time. It's going to come. And that's another thing. You got to believe that, believe that good things is coming. You know, believe that you can have the things that you want so badly. You know, but again, it can be hard to train the mind to believe when you got let down so much, when you used to doubt, when you speak doubt. I speak doubt a lot, and that's why I wanted to go on my healing journey and go on this journey with you guys, because as much as I have found my power within, I still have to go deep every single day of my life to find it more and more, to maintain, to be this person who can even say these things and speak about these things. Patience taught me that you can have whatever you want if you believe it. Patience taught me to respect myself. And when I say that, meaning like things will get better. You don't gotta act out. You don't gotta be like, things will get better. You ain't gotta get angry. You ain't gotta get upset. Patience is extremely hard though, especially if you sad though. I could say that, like, it's like when we grieve something or someone, we're like, I just want to get past this. I don't want to feel like this. I'm tired of feeling like this. I don't want to deal with this. Yes. Patience can be extremely hard sometimes to practice, or to just even have the mindset of being able to wait. But it is literally the key to life. Because if you can wait for yourself to get better, you can wait for your emotions to pass, you can wait for that amazing job that you want to happen, you can wait to heal, if you can wait for someone, if you can wait to find your purpose, or you can wait when you literally don't want to wait, your heart is at ease. Your heart is at ease. My heart truly feels at ease when I tell myself, okay, I'm not where I'm at, but I'm willing to see it through until I get to where I'm at. You know? Versus like, I gotta have it right now. I gotta pass this right now. And I think that that's me like maturing in a way, I would say, as I get older. And also trust. When you trust Rabbi, which is Arabic for my Lord, when you trust Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you trust God, you're okay with those long seasons of discomfort, or those long seasons of comfort, but you want more, you know, to be extremely comfortable. Patience is like really a beautiful virtue to have in your life. And again, I didn't always have it, but the moment I learned it, and alhamdulillah, shout out to my kids, the more I was able to say, okay, alhamdulillah, gotta wait. Okay, alhamdulillah, gotta wait for this to happen. Okay, alhamdulillah, okay, it's gonna take some time. Okay, alhamdulillah, even right now, as I go on my journey with you, I'm finding my power within too. I'm healing too. And I'm like, okay, maybe another 20 years, 30 years. You'll see. you know? Um, I'm just saying, believe that things will get better, but if they don't right now, if they never do, be patient. Always wait for the good and always think positive. Your mindset is everything, you know? Patience will save your life, especially especially when your back is against the wall and you in the most craziest situations that you have no control over. If you're willing to see it through, if you're willing to wait it out, you'll survive. You will survive it. I recommend everybody start taking your time with life, but don't take too much time because tomorrow ain't promised to none of us. Inshallah, we get more days. Inshallah, I get another minute to talk. Um, Patience will literally help you survive in this dunya, in this world, through anything and everything. I'm willing to wait it out, especially when I don't feel good. I'm willing to say, okay, I gotta wait for it to be better. Thank you guys for tuning to Jana's Spiritual Journey.